Okay, let's do a quick audio check. Test, test, test. Oh, and then... Okay, sounds good. So then let's just get straight into the game, start recording. And then let's see if I still got it. Hopefully I'm not too bad. Oh, and the loading times, I didn't miss that. But it is what it is. Okay, 30 FPS, not terrible. Like, yeah, bad, but not. Oh, already clicked the wrong button. Okay, I feel like I might be good actually. I think it was this one. Oh, no, this one. Okay, input delay is quite there. Okay, first heal. Oh, wasted. Okay, not completely. Only like 80% of it was wasted. Okay, phase 2 already on the first attempt. Okay, well, short phase 2. And now loading times. Did not miss that at all. Also, let's equip the other head again. This one. But this isn't even the real hunter outfit. Not the full drip. But it is what it is. I don't think I had any blood echoes. Yeah, no. That's empty. Okay, that's a smart move there. Okay, nice one. Okay, so far not too bad. Okay, perfect timing again. But I'm dead. Which is not good. 3 hits. 3 more. Oh, never mind. And now I'm just throwing it away. Okay, I pressed the wrong buttons there, I think. Boom, some free damage. Boom. That first dodge was more luck than skill, but the other one was also quite a lot of skill. Okay, I don't know how that hits me, but sure. Okay, and that hits twice. Okay, and then I mess up. Okay, and there goes 2 heals. But hey, it is what it is. Better look next time. And super long loading times. I did not miss that at all. But at least I'm making it consistently to phase 2 after I don't know how long of not playing. Probably over a month. Okay, that still hits me, that's not good. And there I wasted a heal, like half of the heal. It's just not handy. Okay. Let's make the most of it. Okay, I'm not making the most of it. I got this, I got this, I got this. I don't got this. And then the random ass tornado move. And then another loading screen, but at least I made it to phase 2. But not that that's that impressive. Boom. 3 hits, dodge. Then dodge just to be sure, 2 hits. I could have done a third one there, probably. Only 2 this time. 1, 2 again. 1, 2. Okay, and now I'm messing up. And then I become greedy. It's just never handy. But I got this. Okay, I don't got this. But I mean, at least, pretty cool arena. Loading screen, please load quicker. Okay, yeah, that third attack was not smart. Oh, okay, just use a gun, why not? So yeah, now I'm losing progress again. Hello Oro, how you doing? Completely forgot you were here. As in, like you were watching and you forgot I was playing, or that I'm... Oh, as in I was at Lady Maria, yeah. But yeah, I am still stuck on this boss. But yeah, like, bro, the living failures wasted so many of my heals, like probably 60, 80 heals. Okay, maybe not that many, but more than enough. And now Lady Maria is just... Like, I get kinda consistently to phase 2. But then also not. Like, I get consistently to phase 2 and then die within the first 5 attacks. And now I don't even get consistently to phase 2 anymore. And I'm how long into the stream? Not even 15 minutes. Oh no, wait, just 15 minutes. And 13 minutes of gameplay. And that was my fault. Like, I kinda wanna take a can of Celsius, but then also I'm going to bed in like 2 hours. Like, it's almost 8 and I usually go to bed at like 10, so not too handy to then drink like 80 milligrams of caffeine. That's for tomorrow. I mean, phase 2 is way harder than first, so yeah, true. But like, if I just hadn't messed up, okay, that's wrong button. But if I just hadn't messed up that one attempt, where I was at like less than 5 hits from beating her, then I would be stuck at Orphan Cost right now. But then at least I would have not been stuck at Lady Maria. Okay, and there I just don't know what happened. And she walks towards me like, yeah, noob. And I mean, she's not wrong. She comboed? Yeah. But I also got some tricks. You want to see them? I can show a trick. Here. Oh, watch this, watch this. Wonk. I got that too, the knockback. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And then now I have to be careful because I don't have stamina. It also, like, I don't know where I saw it, but in a video I saw someone be at a way different area that I've never seen in this game. With like twice my health and stamina. So I was like, maybe I like missed a big part and I'm just severely under-leveled. Like, no, it's not the first time that happens to me in a FromSoft game. Oh, there I was lucky. I mean, that was all skill. And now I'm just stupid. But no, I forgot that was the thing in this game. Oh, hold on, I'm trying to reach Chat Lady Maria, please. Okay, so I will catch up with Chat in a moment. Like, most likely after I die. Boom, boom, oh. Phase 2. See, and now this is where it starts to get bad. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that somehow worked. I mean, the OST is like, they cooked. I don't know why I did that root attack there. Boom, double bomb, oh never mind, I missed. And then my stupid ass is like, hey, let's just go for the blood echoes, which is 0. Instead of dodge their attack and stay alive. I mean, at least she doesn't have to go in here. Instead, she just insta-kills me. You do not get to call yourself a noob, but to 50% of your HP without heals. That's true. But it could be overleveled. I mean, that could be true. Like, I'm at level 70 something. Nice loading screens. Let's see, stats. Yeah, 74. Yeah, indeed, I need to fix the weapon. Because otherwise I do even less damage. I'm just unleveled? Oh, okay. But I don't need the levels, I will just get good. And how much blood echoes, or however that stuff is called here, do I need to repair my weapon? 7. Bro, you saw these prices? Like, this shit's expensive. RAM is almost cheaper. Okay, how much is... hold on, what's the quickest way to farm? 700, I think. Probably somewhere here. It should be 115. Oh, okay, so only 40 levels. Fun fact, Bloodborne has inflation? Yeah. Like at the start, the heals are like 120, and at this point 720. Like, yeah. That's just how it is. I mean, it's a London simulator, so... Situation over there is also not the best, from what I heard. I don't know what specifically, but I mean the situation in the entire world is not the best. No witnesses. Oh, a free heal. I appreciate that. Yeah, also, I don't know if you heard it, but apparently there was a Bloodborne remaster or remake, whatever, in the making. And FromSoft was like, nope, the game is so big that we want to do it ourselves, so that's why we're stuck at 30 FPS and not because of Sony for once. Yep, you heard that correctly. Like a blue point, which is also the one, wait, is this the right one? The BLOODBORNE Studios, or studio, whatever, that one thing. The ones who also remade Demon's Souls, they were like, hey, we can make a Bloodborne remaster. And then FromSoft was like, nah, we didn't really like a Demon's Souls remake, like not exactly how we wanted it. So yeah, that's why we don't have it. But maybe, very maybe, in like 15 years time, they might still do it. But right now we are still stuck over here. And hello Ahmed, how you doing? Are you gonna farm for files? Nope. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with the game, but I will explain it quickly. Say that. When I take damage, it is like orange, and then if I hit within a certain time, then I get a bit of my health back. So that's kinda how I get through this boss. Because I do not wanna stare at loading screens for 1 hour. To be fair, FromSoft ain't money hungry, true. Like, the game is still super fun, so it's not like it's bad or whatever. It's just in today's day and age, or whatever the saying is, we would like to at least have like 60 FPS, but hey. No, the role system I platinum the game? Oh, okay, so you know more about it than I do. Anyways, if you need files or blood echoes in general, just use the glitch. I did not know there was a glitch. I know there's that one dude in front of Ludwig. And I farmed like over 100 heals there, and then on living failures I lost more heals than I wanna admit. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if it's around 60 to 80 heals that I wasted on living failures. Because I'm like only a tiny bit under level, like 40 levels. I should be around level 115 and I'm at level 74. So I might be missing a few levels, but hey. I usually am either very under-leveled or have the worst build possible in the game. So yeah, I'm used to it. So like the area that I saw in the video was like a swamp-ish area with a shark. There's a glitch that gives you 8k echoes in 30 seconds. It makes the game 10 times easier. Yeah, but like the game is supposed to be difficult. Like, I'm still curious what the glitch is exactly. But it's a FromSoft game, so it's supposed to be not easy. Okay, see, I don't agree with that attack, that hit me. Or more like, I don't want that to hit me. Ah, you stupid. Oh, okay, I almost accidentally healed. Ah, I'm better. Never mind. Nah, I'm better. Never mind, I wanna take back my words, please. Yeah. It's a glyph dungeon, you enter and wait 2 seconds and leave. Okay, I don't know what the glyph dungeon is, but yeah. Play Dark Souls 3 next? I already played Dark Souls 3. Pretty much the entire playthrough is on my YouTube channel. Glyph is PlayStation Plus stuff? Yeah, okay. I don't have that because I play like once a month. Now that I play Bloodborne. And before that I played like twice a year. Like before I got my PC, I played every week, multiple times, but then I got a PC and then it's like, okay, I can play on 30 FPS and have loading screens that are super slow, or I can play on 165 FPS and loading screens where I can't even read all the text because it's so quick. Dark Souls 1? Yeah, I do want to do that one as well. Did you finish Elden Ring DLC? 3 times. I did it on my first playthrough, then on New Game Plus, then I did it with a viewer. Like almost a year ago, we did it on Seamless Co-op. And now I'm on my 3rd solo playthrough. Like on stream where I go from New Game to New Game Plus 7. Was there when you beat Millennia? Yeah. There were indeed a lot of people, like I don't know who exactly, but I think I remember indeed that you were there, and if you remember it then I trust you. Like, I do remember that I had like 360-ish attempts. And that I somehow did not crash out, but probably because I already knew that it was not gonna be easy. And there was also a random person who was like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and you gotta level up more and all that stuff. And I was like, nah, I'm just gonna play it and have fun. And at some point they were like, oh yeah, I can't see this anymore, I'm gonna go. Okay. Like, yeah. You do you, I do me. As long as we're happy. No, I did the wrong button. Just kinda insane? Yeah, true. Dark Souls 3 was indeed pretty fun. I do want to do another playthrough of it, because it was also not really that long of a game. I guess I'm gonna do Half Gods in the Mimo? Yeah. At least I think that's Half Gods from Hollow Knight. And also a question about Silksong. Like, Wood decided that there's 8 crafting metals and 10 crafting metal thingies. Like there's 8 of the items and 10 things you can use it for. So now I can't get the repaired item thingy, repair tool or whatever. Like now it's the ruined tool, and then you go to Mount Faye to repair it, but I can't do that anymore. And like I'm at 91 or 92%, but I still gotta get like at least 10 story items, like 5 more tools at least. So I don't understand it. Only 8? Yeah. Or like I said, only 8 things you can use it for, so I'm just stupid. Like that could be the case. But hey, we will see that later. And also tomorrow, I thought I had time in the morning to stream, but then it would be like a 1.5 hour stream, so I hope I have time in the afternoon, because I'm gonna go to a birthday with the entire family, and I'm gonna talk to people, go outside. So pretty scary. No, but yeah, that's tomorrow at like 1 p.m. and because of like transport and stuff, we have to leave at 11:30. So then it would be a really short stream. So yeah, hopefully in the afternoon, like I hope we get home like kinda early, but I don't expect to be home before 4 p.m. So then I'm probably gonna do an evening stream. And then in the morning I will work on the video, because the Hollow Knight speedrun video, and I will retweet that in a moment, by the way. Yeah, the Hollow Knight speedrun video is having good progress. Like if it continues like this, I think I might be able to finish it this weekend. Because tomorrow morning I have a few hours, and then tomorrow either afternoon or evening I have a few hours, and then Sunday morning, and then hopefully it's done by then. One in Bonham, one in Marrow, one in Underworks, one in Wisp Ticket, or Thicket, one in Ducts, one in Blessed Steps, one in Suncliffe, and I've got the last one? Yeah. But like, isn't there 10 things you can use it for? Okay, I'm back. Only 8 tools need to craft metal? Okay, so then I just missed something somewhere, and I'm still good to go. Okay, see, why does you delay your attack that long? Okay. Let's just do the Sitless. Oh, never mind, I don't have stamina. That was a very short attempt. But yeah, also hopefully the Hollow Knight video will do good. Like, I think it's mainly that I also put a few hours into the Dark Souls 3 video and that got like 10 views. So then I'm like, what if I then spend hours on the video and then it gets 10 views again? But yeah, I just have to be like, okay, I'm just gonna make the video. And then if it performs well, it performs well. If it doesn't, then at least I got back into the grind-ish thingy. And then I can get more videos out in hopefully a short time. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Okay, I feel like that second it should not have been a hit. Bro, also in the recording, like while editing, I just don't realize how very mumbly I speak when I'm reading chat. Because even after like 5 times I was like, what am I saying here? And then I had to go back to the stream, to the exact moment, to read the chat, and then I was like, oh, that's what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. I'm wondering if I should keep those funny moments in or out. Cockflies, magma bell, spiky blobs or bolas, pimpillow, silk shot, scuttle brace, saw thingy, and something else from the architect. Okay. I mean, why not? Yeah, true. Like, if it fits with the pacing of the video and all that stuff, then I will keep it in. Like, for example, when I was trying to find Hornet and I went, like, the wrong way 10 times. Like, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna edit it, but I'm probably gonna make, like, a compilation-ish thingy. Like, with music and then just a counter of how many times I go the wrong way. But yeah, that's where I am right now in the editing. Okay, that was stupid. That was stupid. 2 bonk. Okay. She also does 2 bonk. Okay, she does more bonk. So yeah, now I'm losing progress again and my mouth is dry. Stay hydrated. Lock in? I will lock in. This one I will at least get to phase 2. Can't promise anything after that, but phase 2, it will happen. Like, bro, it's already been 40 minutes. It feels like it's been 10. Oh bro, and also in Resident Evil, like, I don't know if you remember exactly where we left off, but the gray section is pretty scary, But then after that I played as Leon, and that's just as Grace, you're like, hey, I'm scared of pretty much every single thing that's alive. And as Leon you're like, I have a shotgun. So yeah, then the zombies are scared of you. Like bro, first I played it offline for quite a bit, or like offline, off stream. And then on stream I played it again, so I basically knew like I have to go here and there, and I realized I missed so much stuff. Okay, almost to phase 2, almost. I was like halfway to phase 2. But it was better than the previous attempt. Blasphemy, re-inked Blasphemy. I feel like that's from a game that I haven't played. Because I don't recognize it. She got me a cringer. Am I missing context? Is my brain too employed? Yes? Okay. Oh, from Hollow Knight? Oh, okay. So then I could have known it, but my brain just doesn't remember it. Okay, see, I do not like that very much. I also do not like that very much. Oh bro, and now random things start to spawn in my head, but after seeing the new Doom trailer, like that shit looks good. Literally the first things you say when you got home? Oh, okay, yeah, I don't remember that. Can't lie, Hollow Knight feels better made than Silksong? Yeah, true. That's true. Like in Silksong there's just a lot of empty stuff. Like yeah, you're faster as Hornet, but that doesn't mean that it needs to, like... I run twice as fast, but the distance is also twice as far, so then... What's the point? Gloxian Ishin? Yeah. Sekiro, I also have to finish that, and I just wasted a heal. Exactly, Barry, any rewards for exploration? Yeah. And then the only things that are like really important are behind the fake walls that are half the time pretty difficult to see. Like sometimes they are pretty easy to see, but a lot of times they are not. Okay, and now I'm just stupid. But yeah, we still got some big games, like this one, and also... Hold on, Silksong I still have to finish. Hollow Knight. There's not a... well, Steel Soul and all that stuff, and getting the very last achievements. And... what other games did we have? Resident Evil, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. And I feel like we had a lot more. Oh yeah, Sekiro. And then I think I wanna start a Nuclear Obscure playthrough tomorrow on stream. So yeah, enough peak. Gonna be doing Steel Saw? Maybe one day. Like when my internship is over and I have all the time in the world again, then maybe. But right now, not. Just make 100% playthrough on 33, I back off the. Bro, I'm at like 55 hours in my current playthrough. And I still have barely touched the surface. Okay, that's a little bit of an over-exaggeration, but there's so much to do, which is good. But it's also a lot of, well, not filler, but a lot of just bosses that are difficult just for being difficult. Like the story still has quite a lot of time. Like easily 20-30 hours. And I haven't even finished it yet. I think I'm like almost at end. But not fully at the end. Oh, I didn't dodge there. It's not artificial difficulty or just hard movesets. I mean, you get one shot and you do per hit like 0.1% damage of the boss's health bar. And the movesets are also super long, and then per one turn that you get, the boss gets like 4. So, kinda artificial. Like if you get a super good build and everything, then it's probably not as hard, but a lot is just like, I remember boss fights where I was just parrying every single attack for like 10 minutes. And then you mess up once and then you start over again. But we know me, I don't get the best builds. Like I'm definitely not under-leveled, because I'm almost at max level with most characters. Like at max level I think it's 99, and I'm at like level 85-ish. So then the story bosses are super easy, I one-shot those. So then I alt-F4, or like not alt-F4, but I quit out of the game mid-boss fight, because I was like, nope, I want to see all the cutscenes. Yeah, then again you're dodging and parrying everything for 10 minutes straight, so yeah. But it's still pretty fun. The Resident Evil, like I love that game. That's like fair difficulty. I guess sometimes the zombies get up like 3 times and then you're like, bro, I'm out of ammo, what do you want me to do? But then it's also still pretty doable. And yeah, then also maybe Cyberpunk. Maybe I will play that one day on stream. and maybe Horizon Zero Dawn as well. Like I almost went for Horizon Zero Dawn, but then I was like, nope, I'm gonna do Hollow Knight instead. So that one small choice pretty much changed everything. I mean, it is a survival horror, so even if you don't have gun, you can do it. Yeah. That's just like, you know that you don't wanna die, but then as Leon you're like, okay, I got this. And then it's just John Wick Simulator. I mean, would you rather get Hollow Knight or Horizon? I already have both the games, if that's what you mean. Like, I had a few hours in Horizon, and I already finished the entire story on the PS4. But I was like, well, it's cheap, so why not buy it with the DLC? And I also had a few hours in Hollow Knight, but then I got lost. So I was like, okay, I want to play either one of those. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go for Hollow Knight. And then I had some family members, or like one family member that was like, hey, I can guide you a bit. And then on YouTube, some people started joining the stream. So then I stuck with that. And now we're here. And which do you prefer more? I think probably Hollow Knight. Like Horizon Zero Dawn is a very open world game, so a lot more time goes into that. And Hollow Knight is like a bit quicker. Can't lie, I'm kinda interested in Horizon, but I heard it was kinda bad. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the best. Like, it's good. Like on a scale from 1 to 10, like not IGN rating, but like actual 1 to 10, then I would say it's like solid 7.5, 8. Like original story and everything. But then in Forbidden West, they just kinda made it worse, from what I've heard and seen. Like I know it is with Hollow Knight and Silksong, like then they try to make it too big, but then it's just, yeah, I don't know. Like it still makes sense in the story, but yeah. I haven't heard as great things about Forbidden West as Zero Dawn. It's like basic AAA, yeah. That pretty much perfectly describes it. Like they're like, oh hey, first game is good, so then on the second game let's just like still like keep all the parts that are good, but then also add parts that are not good. Yeah, I mean, in the summer, when I have all the time, then I do think I also wanna do a lot of longer streams, as in like 5 to 7 hours, purposely avoiding 5, 6, 7. But yeah, that also depends on temperature and everything, and the weather. Like if it's 30 degrees outside, then I'm not gonna sit in my room for the entire day. But if it's like normal temperature, then I can easily do that. Yeah, I did not know that it was still gonna hit. I don't know why I did not know that, but I did not know that. Okay, and that's just embarrassing. I can try to be honest now that I think about it. Monster Hunter looks straight up better than Horizon for me at least. I mean, I've never really been into Monster Hunter, so I don't know much about that. Like I've heard it had optimization issues when it launched, and it's gotten a bit better. And that's pretty much all I know. Yeah, then you also have games like Resident Evil where the optimization is just absolute peak. Oh, I did not expect that attack. Yeah, also, why do I feel like my weapon does way less damage than before? Like, I think I repaired it. Maybe I did something else or whatever, I don't know. Okay, I did not know that was possible. I mean, I looked into Monster Hunter Wilds and it seems pretty damn good. Okay, yeah. I don't think you did, but my brain doesn't remember stuff. Yeah, my brain is missing context. Yeah, also, something else, I am going to Gamescom this year. So I'm like curious if there's other people also going, like from the community. Like if you're not too introverted, maybe we could even meet each other. But hey, that's in August, so no need to have sleepless nights about it already. Don't think you repaired the weapon? I think I did. I will check it. Like I went to the 3 ladies, or 4 ladies, like in the little town, and then I took them out. And then Ahmed also joined and asked if I was gonna farm for blood vials, and then I think after that I pressed repair. But I'm not so sure anymore. Let's just quickly see. Another load screen. Like at least this one is a bit quicker, because it doesn't have to load as much. We love memory loss indeed. Let's see, repair. Yeah, I did. Oh. I repaired my gun. I didn't repair my sword. I repaired my gun. Oops. So that explains why I did no damage. Great fumble. It is what it is. Those are the funny things to remember. Like after the... Where the Where did I go? Yeah, after this I will not forget it ever again, hopefully. But I probably said that before already. Yeah, but to be fair, you did great with a broken weapon. That's true. So like, if I can just keep that up, then we got it. In theory. In theory. This is amazing, yeah. It happens to the best of us, even though I'm not the best of us. But also, I wanna play The Last of Us 1 and 2 again, and then on stream. There's so much stuff I wanna do, and it just sucks that I don't have time for it now. Like, only in the evenings. But then, like, you do stuff the entire day. And then, in the evenings, your energy is already lower. They also don't really want to stream at like 3 AM. Like that's not really that practical. Okay, I'm pretty sure I already have enough blood echoes. No, I got this, I got this, I got this. Trust. Easy. Whatever the flip that is. The Last of Us 2? Yeah. I have The Last of Us 1 and 2 on the PlayStation. So, onto the FPS. And I played like through half of it, but then I got my PC and I was like, I do not want to play onto the FPS anymore. So then I kind of stopped playing it. Okay, and let's see how much damage do I do now. Before I did like 160-ish. I don't know if The Last of Us 2 is worth to play, to be honest. Oh, I don't know if the entire game is worth it, but I've seen like the ending. I did 189? Okay. Like I've seen a lot of parts and it looks pretty fun. But we can always play it, and then if it's not fun, then we just move on to the next one. Okay, and now I do quite a bit more, yeah, 266. Still not a lot, but better than 189. Okay, yeah, damage straight, except for it wasn't that rated, it was just me taking damage. I'm trying to land an attack, and I did not see that. My bad. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Okay, I'm good. Okay, but already, a lot better. Easy. I never said that. Must have been the wind. Yeah, must have been the wind. Last of Us 1 was a masterpiece, no doubt. The Last of Us 2 took that and flipped it. Yeah. Like the parts of Abby, like why we had to play as Abby, I still don't understand. But yeah. I don't know, Surya, I think? Or Takur. A guiding moonlight, indeed. I just had to do it. A true mentor. But yeah. This weapon is indeed very fun. It was a pain in the ass to get it, but after a few hundred attempts or something like that, I did manage to beat Ludwig. And it was actually a pretty big boss fight. Just a few crash outs here and there. Ah, yeah, noob. She really missed that easy shot. Okay, nah, I was joking. We can be friends. Yep. Why don't we just be friends? What's the lore behind that? Like, we're both hunters, we both got like grip, kinda. Why we not just be friends, rule the world together, or something like that? Or I guess Yarnam. Like, if you really think about it, why not just be friends? Time for me to start Hollow Knight, I guess? Yeah. Or a Hall of Gods. Yeah, good luck. Okay, I did not plan on taking a hit there. Ah, she missed the move. Okay, I was joking. I got hit 4 times to Gressmother. Gressmother, the F was that. That's 2 attacks. You understand why I don't like Gressmother? So now that you mention it, why the F are we killing Lady Maria? I mean, she started attacking. I didn't start. Okay, maybe I started attacking, but I didn't start attacking. I was just entering the room, and she woke up and she was like, this is the hour we draw our swords, or whatever. That one quote from Lord of the Rings. Like, I'm just walking in here. I'm doing nothing. I'm just walking. And she starts attacking me. Like, I did nothing. I didn't draw for, I mean, I drew first blood now, but she was the one who initiated first blood or whatever. I don't know English. This is just self-defense. Even though she hasn't... Okay, she has hit me. So now it's self-defense. And now I'm dead. Okay. My vitality is so low. Go. You gotta look at my stats, they are all super low. I'm like 40-ish levels under-leveled. So now it's more a joke than actually seriously. Let's see, I don't know exactly what my stats are, but I know they are not high. This one, not a lot. Let's drink some water, stay hydrated, everybody. And I don't know. Okay, almost died there. Yeah, I don't know why my throat is so loud when I drink. But hey, I survived. We left 74, have you killed Murgo? I mean, I might have. I don't know the names. Like, I know that there's like 2 or 3 bosses that I haven't killed. Like before this, like in chronological order. But I don't know exactly what the names are. It was like it's just a skill that I have, that I am either very under-leveled, or I have the worst possible build, or both. Like in every game. That's just a me thing. Like even if you don't need a build, I still manage to mess up with the build. Don't ask me how, but it's just how I am. And that's my bad. You can decide whether that was a cough or a sneeze. That was cough. I was drinking water and then I was gonna talk. And then there was still water in my throat and then I half died. Missing a Burritas or amygdala and Grumman, so moon presence too, I think, yeah. But with Gurman, it's like if you beat him, then you instantly get thrown into New Game Plus, because then the dream is over, or like the nightmare, whatever, because this is all in a dream / nightmare-ish. And yeah, then you basically start a New Game Plus immediately. So it was choking? Yeah. But hey, that's fine. I don't know how that first attack there missed, but whatever. We're just gonna pretend like that was not a miss. Okay, that was a miss. I can agree with that. Okay, and that's just not nice. Wait, maybe I do know the lore of why we are fighting Lady Maria. That's because she is in a dream, and then when a dream is over she dies, or something like that. Like, could be completely wrong, but that's what my mind just thought of. Like, it could be just that she's like, no, I don't want the dream / nightmare to end. And and you are here trying to end it. Okay, yeah, that, it is what it is. Yes, but that dream is in another realm. Yeah, I don't know the lore. You're so casual about choking? Bro, it happens so much. Happens a lot, I imagine? Yeah. But I like... Yeah, like, what else? Okay, I can be like, oh yeah, I choked on my water and like... if you just joke about it, then it's just funny. Otherwise it's like, bro, you're like a grown-ass dude, and you still can't drink water normally, like... Why? Like that sounds sadder than actually just joking about it, like, yeah, I almost died, but... It happens. Just a normal Friday. I don't know dodgy. I only don't. Oh, okay, no. See now. Let's just lock in. With the yapping, lock in. And then I continue yapping, and by that I continue to continue. It is what it is, indeed. I've thought about it that way. Yeah. Also, like on stream. Like whenever I play alone, then I'm way more serious. Like off stream in Resident Evil, I was like, okay, that's actually kind of scary. And on stream, I'm just joking about everything. Like also in the Quarry last year, like. Okay, well, but that was actually comedy. Like that was not scary at all. But like bro, if you think about it, the Quarry, that was August last year. Love those Quarry streams, I can't lie. Yeah, like that was August. So then 4 more months, and then now that was over half a year ago. Like, we're cooked. Was like, bro, first time I heard of Elden Ring, like when it released, I was still in high school. Now this summer I graduate from college. Like, what? Time goes by quickly? Yeah. Like, bro, are we cooked? But hey, as long as summer just arrives quickly, then I have all the time to stream, and then I feel like it's gonna like actually be a really good summer. Like this year, It feels different for some reason. I don't know exactly why, but it just feels different in a good way. "2026 altogether just feels better." Yeah. Like last year was pretty good for me. Like, yeah, it had some less good moments, but that turned into very good moments. And okay, that was terrible. And yeah, then this year, like it started good, then it was bad, and now it's decent. Like, it started off very good with a lot of streams, and then I played Arc Raiders and all that stuff. So that was pretty fun. And then February, my body was just like, nah, let's just have problems for the entire month. Like, first sore throat, then be sick. After that, a lot of coughing and stuff, and runny nose, and just having a cold, and brain fog. So, like, try to concentrate for 8 hours a day while having like trouble even staying awake. And after that was finally over. I had pretty bad headaches for a week, and then after that, finally, I was back alive. Okay, I will risk the heal here. Okay, I should not have risked the heal. This got better indeed. Like now, like sometimes you just need to be like a little sick to appreciate not being sick, if that makes sense. Like then normally you're like just, well, like it's normal. Then you get sick and then you're like, oh, I wish I was not sick. Then you get not sick anymore. And then you're back in your prime. So yeah, now I stream almost every day, like Monday/Tuesday, like depending on stuff, and then Wednesday, and then Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. And I am finally editing videos again. It also took like a long time for me to finally continue. Okay, that sucked. Master level English, yeah, but I get what you mean. Okay. Okay, as long as you understand each other, then it's all good. Then it's no problemo. Exactly. Oh, but also, like, I can't wait for the movies this year. Like, Project Hail Mary. I wanna watch it. That's, like, out now, I think, or out since yesterday. And then Spider-Man, Brand New Day. And then Dune Part 3, that's the one I'm looking forward to the most. And then also Avengers Doomsday, and also the Odyssey, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch that in the cinema. Then we got GTA 6, we got Resident Evil already this year, and Crimson Desert, but it doesn't look that interesting to me. Like, I'm not rich right now, so another 70 bucks for a game that I have 2 hours a week to play. That's not really worth it right now. New Spider-Man? Yeah. Spider-Man Brand New Day, it got like even more views than the GTA 6 trailer. Like in the first 24 hours. Like I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, or like a huge Spider-Man fan. I'm a Spider-Man fan. But Doom Part 3, that one got me like really excited. Like, I don't know if you've watched the trailer, but even if you haven't watched the first two movies, just watch the trailer. Like, the first and the second movie were very good, and the trailer is even better than those two movies combined. Like, that shit's good. And then the background music, and then next morning I wake up and then I'm on my bike again, and then I'm like, oh yeah, this is just normal life. Like, why can't we really be in a Doom movie? Like, trust me, you're gonna wanna watch the trailer. Like, it's 2 minutes, 30 seconds-ish. Not super long. Yeah, you will not regret it. And that comes out on December 19th, same day as Doomsday. So yeah, it's only March, so we got like 10 more minutes in 2 days' time. Like, normally you would say like, oh well, we got 9 more months, but in today's day and age, that's like an hour if you're lucky. To be honest, I'm more interested about the Elden Ring movie. Oh yeah, that also, indeed. I'm wondering how that's going. Like, we haven't heard anything about that. At least I haven't. All I know is that the director of the movie hasn't made a lot of progress in the game. Like, he said Rodon was easy, and then they were like, which Rodon are you talking about? Oh yeah, the one like where you can summon and all that stuff. Like, yeah, he's not played the real game yet. Take your word for it? Yeah. Hold on, I'm cooking, sort of. I messed up, never mind. Finally, I killed the flagger. That's nice. But yeah, you see why I don't like Gristmother? I'm really interested in how they're gonna introduce the story. Yeah. Like, the only reason I know stuff about the story is because I watched a lot of lore videos. Like before I played it, I was like obsessed with the game. Like even more than I was while playing the game. And then I watched a lot of lore. So that's how I know a lot of stuff. Good run though? Yeah. So like in Dark Souls 3 I barely know anything about the lore. Bloodborne I barely know anything. Like bro, I started this game in October? Like halfway October-ish? It's March, like half a year late, bro. I think we're cooked. Okay, I did not expect that attack there. And there I just didn't dodge on time. To be honest, the best way to experience something would be through a notebook, art book thingy. You write, sit down, draw stuff, you get lore, you remember the enemies. Yeah. Hello Turkey, how you doing? I believe in you. That makes one of us. Nah, I got this. I got this. One day I got this. Like bro, I also feel like I'm more locked in when I talk. Like when I don't talk, I just play the game, and then when I talk on stream, then I'm locked in. And then when I'm really locked in, then I just say nothing. Like now I'm just playing it. Then when I start to yap about stuff, then I lock in a little bit. But then, for example, with Pentin 5, I was just silent for the last few minutes. That's when I was like ultra locked in. Miniatures, yeah. But hey, one day I will be able to do this finally. Okay, she didn't get knocked back there, that is a little awkward. I mean, good attack, I guess. But yeah, what else can I say? Very well placed attack. It does like on stream. I have like a different voice than when I record. Like while editing and then I do a voiceover. Then for some reason I have like a voiceover-ish voice. Like I probably won't be able to replicate it, but in the video you will hear it. Like the intro I did with voiceover and then like the summary thingies, but then while I'm fighting a boss, then it's just this voice. And like then I also have to listen to it while I edit. Like that's the worst part. Like then first I have to think of like what am I gonna say, and then I press record and then I say it, and then I mess up 3 times, and then I finally have one good one, and then I have to listen to it and then I'm like, bro, this sounds terrible. Probably because you are live, you know, if you make mistake in pronunciation, something you can't fix it. But like, maybe I can show an example in a moment, like try to replicate it. Like you know how AI voiceovers sound like when something like an explanation video or whatever, like then it sounds like very voiceover, but now it's like I don't know how to yeah. Like I can try to replicate it. Like if this was now a recording, and then it would be about me fighting Lady Maria, then it would be like so this is how, and that, well, I can cut out pauses. So this is how I spent hours and hours and hours on trying to beat Lady Maria, and I made not a lot of progress and I had not a lot of heals. So yeah, let's see how it went. Like that sounds very different than how I talk like this. At least I think it sounded different. Yeah, okay, so it's not just me. Like then I try to do it in like this voice, but then it just ends up sounding even worse. So that's also a big factor on why it's taking me like half a year to publish one video. At least the lantern or bonfire thing is right next to the boss fog. Yeah. Indeed, like for the previous boss, I had to go through the entire tower every single time. Like that shit gets boring very quickly. That's like on stream. Then it just like I just keep yapping and then I don't really care if people hear it, but then when I'm recording, like whenever I hear somebody close, like right outside my room or something, then I just wait a minute for them to go away and then I feel comfortable talking again. By the way, why not just make the video and then perfect it? You mean like first just make all the rough edit, like all the rough cuts, and then finish the rest? Or hold on, I will read your audit set in a moment. hold on, I'm cooking a little bit. Oh, that was still it. Okay, I'm confident. I'm too confident. I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. Boom. Do this. I'm feeling confident. Boom. Go in. Go in. Attack. Okay. Yeah, I got this. I got this. I'm the goat. I got this. I got this. Boom. Boom. Easy. Way too easy. But way too easy this. Go. I don't know what happened, but I'm suddenly just good. Okay, never mind, I messed up. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Never mind, I suck. Nah, I'm good, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Boom, see, easy. Watch this, watch this. Boom, 2 hits. Dodge, boom. 1 hit, never mind. I got this, I got this. Easy. Music speaking. I'm dead. No, I'm good. I'm good. Now it's just gonna pull out whatever this magic is. But our attacks should be like kinda similar still. Yeah, it's just a lot of extra stuff. But it's okay. The flip did she just do? I'm wasting my heals on this. I'm feeling too confident. Yeah, too confident. You know, you're probably trying to perfect each section at a time, or you could just do it after you have the base. Yeah, true. Maybe I should just do that. And by the way, now Turkey mentioned it, would have thought it would be a good idea to put 2 pulses right after each other. That's a very good question. And hello, Kiki Cool, I think. How are you doing? Even to this day, I still play for this masterpiece of game to come to PC with remaster. Yeah, but one day maybe. Like fromsoftware denied it. Like it's not even Sony. That was like, nope, we're not gonna do it. It was actually fromsoftware that was like, nah, the game is so good that we want to do it ourselves. But they are also busy still working on Dustblood, I think, and maybe also Night Rain. And also games that we don't know anything about yet. So yeah. But I mean, you can like how do you say that? Like play it on PC but not officially. Close AF? Yeah. Very close, and now I'm just bad again. Yeah, you can do it with like the emulator, that's the word. But I don't know how. Like I tried it, but then I couldn't find enough information, so I was just like, I'll just go play it on PS4. I will just suffer through the 30 FPS. I said they're gonna add the DLC websim update in Night Rain? Yeah. Like I still haven't completed the Forsaken Hollows DLC. Like I played it one day and after that I was like, yeah, that's just a lot of matches. Like that's the only way to play it. And then it's like 45 minutes and then you die on the boss because you messed up somewhere, and then you spent way too much time doing not a lot of stuff. And yeah, then it just sucks. So yeah, I would rather play the other games. I mean, I already have like 50 something hours in it. So it's not like I didn't get my money's worth. I will play it in the future again, but that's when I have more free time instead of only the evenings and the weekends. Okay, yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Strakis is Peak Fiction. What's that? Strakas. I think that's a typo, but I don't know. I've never played Bloodborne since I'm a PC player, so don't judge me if I'm being an idiot, but why not shooter since you have enough? Yeah, indeed it's London, so guns are not that useful. Nah, but like, I can do it, but just like the heals, in this game it's not infinite, like it doesn't reset every single time. It's finite. So it can run out. Yeah, the guns are mainly for the parrying. Like over here you can use it for damage, but it's mainly made for parrying. And you can't parry all bosses with every attack, so instead of that I just do it with pure melee. But she does use a gun quite often. She can just grab it or not. Okay, I messed up there. Okay, can you just get your gun quickly? I want to show it. Okay, or just enter phase 2. Also an option indeed. And then here she just pulls out whatever that stuff is. More serious stone guns, you're buried, you about 20 to 40 damage. Yeah, exactly that. And Bloodborne still has bigger guns, but they can parry, but they do bigger damage. Yeah, but then they also take more ammo, so then you get fewer hits. So, like, it depends on your playstyle, what's good for you. Like the base arm and the knuckle blast from ultra kill. One does small damage, but you can use to parry, while the other does big damage, but can't parry. Yeah, something like that. I never played ultra kill, but from the description, I agree with it. Okay, and that yeah. Now I'm just messing up, no reason. Bonk. Okay. This is not good. This is very not good. Boom. Okay. This is extremely not good. Okay, not extremely. Never mind. The machine guns also take 5 bullets for some reason. Yeah. Like the cannon takes 5 bullets, so I used that once. And then I was like, where did all my bullets go? And then I think I used it another time and I was like, oh, this just takes 5 bullets, and then I didn't use it again. Oh, and I also wonder like how many of those like little sounds are actually hearable on stream. Like when I go back through the recording, then in Hollow Knight with the jumping, then sometimes you can hear my spacebar a lot. Then also like when I swallow or something, then sometimes it also shows up a tiny bit. But then I am wondering if it's actually hearable and it's just full ASMR session without me knowing about it. Oh, but I didn't even see her shooting, but as you can see, she has a gun. Second boss down, nice. Bonk. And now we just back up a little. Do this. Barely dodge that. Don't dodge that at all. And with that, good luck. Thank you. And thank you for watching. And I will be back tomorrow in the afternoon or evening, hopefully. Either one of those. And if stuff goes completely different than what I expect, then tomorrow no stream, but hopefully tomorrow there will be a stream. I will be here for like a few more minutes, probably until I hit the 2-hour mark, and then call it a day, because it's already past 9:30, which is like kinda late for me, like as in I go to bed soon. It's got here, yeah. But hopefully in the summer I can also like keep streaming for longer, because then in the afternoon it's super hot and then in the evening it's a little colder. So I feel like I will do like more evening streams then. Yeah, tomorrow, like I don't know if in what time zone you are, but if you're in the European time zone, then hopefully around 3-4 p.m. or in the evening around same time as now. And if not, then I will be back on Sunday around 3 p.m. Okay, I messed up there. For you and stream, what's your favorite area in all of Soulsborne? I have not played all the games yet. I played, like fully played, or like almost fully played Bloodborne and Elden Ring, Night Rain and Dark Souls 3. And like I mean I really like Raya Lucaria. Like the theme with the magic and the night. I really love that area. Like not for the enemies, but for the theme. And Lanedale is also very fun. Like more the thoughts behind it. Because that's when I had a lot of time to play games and stuff. So I remember that as a time where I had a lot of free time and not school stuff. And I want to say work stuff, but it's still from school. And now I don't have a lot of time, so then every time I see that area I'm like, oh yeah. Back then I had a lot of time. Yeah, I think favorite area probably Raya Lucaria. Okay, and I suck. And got be laid out because of the fierce atmosphere, ambience and music, and they're just so beautiful. Yeah. Like, it's more like what areas I don't like. Like then we are quicker with the list. Because then it's Caelid. Lake of Rods also not that amazing. The forest areas in both Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. And I think that's pretty much it of the areas that I just don't want to go through again. Caelid just reminds me of like bad summer afternoons. Like I don't like the lighting in the afternoon, like IRL. And yeah, and then that Caelid just makes me think of that. And then also like super hot weather, so it's too hot to do anything. So yeah. Like that's not really about the area itself. And Fahrenheit keeping Dark Souls 3 100% worst area of Soulsborne. I forgot about that, but yeah, that's indeed not the most fun part of Dark Souls 3. Okay, this is the friendlier version of hell if you ask me. Yeah. It's like, okay, you can still escape, but you still don't want to go there. Like, yeah, for Radahn you do want to go there, but besides that, there's not really anything. Okay, I see that then my throat's just making a random noise that I have zero control over. And I don't know how loud that is on stream. Like I swallow and then for some reason my throat's like, okay, you got special sound effects. Okay, and let's not mess up again. Okay, so far pretty alright. Okay, I need to dodge there. I can't just walk around it. This is not phase 1. Oh, phase 3. Okay, and now she's pulling out new moves. Oh, and that's that one. Good. Pretty good adapt. Leno, it's just so beautiful. Leno and Enolondo or Refill in general are the most visually pleasing areas for me. Yeah. Enolondo is indeed a very good looking area. I like that location is also IRL. Like they based the building off of the cathedral in Milan, in Italy. It was awfully close. Yeah, I've been closer. once. Like once I was like only a few hits away. And earlier this stream I was at around the same point. Okay, yeah, I do need to dodge for that one. I also need to dodge for that one. Okay, 2 hits. Then back away. And then I mess up. Okay, let's do 2 more attempts today. Two more attempts. Oh, and I still love the loading screens. Like, why do I have to start it for 30 seconds? Okay, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Well, one more attempt for today. The last one. Loading screens again. Okay, last attempt. Let's make it count. Boom. Okay, so far, not too bad. Actually pretty good. Okay, and that was not the smartest idea. But I made it work. That's all that matters. Okay, not all that matters, but a lot of what matters. Okay, yeah, I can take that. I can. Okay, I can't take all that. But hey, it is what it is. This is it for today. Thank you all for watching. And if you liked the stream, you can leave a like. And if you didn't like it, you can dislike it. That button is still there. And if you want, you can subscribe and join the Discord and all that stuff. The links will pop up in a second. If Nightbot's working, I think it is. Just give it a few moments. But yeah, tomorrow... there it is. But tomorrow I will be hopefully back in either the afternoon or evening with Clair Obscure. And otherwise Sunday, but Sunday definitely, and then tomorrow, depending on how everything goes, if I have enough time to do like a stream of 2+ hours and not a short one. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday and weekend and all that stuff. And then I will see you all next time. Bye bye.